say, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, we got food already, isn't it?
Yeah, leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday, I think.
The Eastern.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. Ivica Zubac's out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Together in the middle. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham, and it's Thompson in at the 3. You look at the Pistons, they are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals. Well,
some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
MP talked the talk, but they have backed it up in a major way so far. He guaranteed a sweep, and they can fulfill his prophecy with a win here tonight.
And if he pulls this off, this will be the stuff of legends for his whole career. To tell a team you're going to sweep them, than actually going out and doing it. Give MP all of his flowers. He's earned it, and then some for backing up his talk.
Now here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. We played just over a minute here in the first. Shot clock at 2. And it's Cunningham missing.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Pass to MP. And he converts the layup.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Left side Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, he is not afraid to mix it up inside. Cunningham fighting for a basket there.
From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 9.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
To the inside, fires it, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Halliburton outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Harris a screen. There's Cunningham with a 3. The Pacers pull it in, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Doc lays it up and banks it in. He's got 13.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's Harris. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Robinson can't hit. Indiana leading by 9. Here's MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Harris. Outside Robinson. Buries it from 3. Robinson's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
And here's MP from outside. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
To the paint. Here's Robinson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 21 points in the game.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Halliburton against Thompson. Duran with a screen on Halliburton. Cunningham passes to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's MP making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Javonte Green out there with Hollins. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Smith. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. On the wing, Green shoots over Neesmith. The rebound by MP. Pacers leading by 14. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Reed's checked in for the Pistons.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now the Pacers with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. The 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
You know what they came to see? Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Tobias Harris checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Holland. Robinson, he's checked in for Herter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Then for Indiana, Potter comes in for Huff. And it's Toppin in for Walker. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Stewart finds Robinson. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 11 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to lead him.
Look out! Oh, my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Harris outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. From 8 feet. Misses off the right iron. Indiana leading by 22. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Nimhart. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP, number 1. The fourth spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton's checked in for Nimhart. Harris passes to Duran. And again, no good by Detroit. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 41.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Pass to Harris. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The drive by MP. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Thompson. Indiana shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Potter, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Neesmith. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Cunningham passes to Robinson. No good from outside.
He created the opening. He got the angle.
Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 49 in the game.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Robinson finds Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 8.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Make it. It look easy. Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. 5 to shoot. From deep. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Indiana ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an
They are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the supply closet. Shaq, the extra batteries are at security if we need them. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
That is explosive. He can jump out of the building. Just incredible.
Here's Cunningham. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Ivica Zubac, Pascal Siakam out there with Halliburton. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's MP in at the 2. Here's Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 10 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. Indiana with a rebound. MP outside. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 56 in the game.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Duren. Here's Harris. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Doc. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul. And MP with a basket on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Cunningham keeping others involved, a true catalyst for this offense.
MP outside, fires the 3, and got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Cunningham passes to Harris. Duren the screen. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Nembhard. All sorts of time. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. Thompson outside. Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Doc. And MP throws it down.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. The 3 is up, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Indiana with a rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Out to Harris. Cunningham outside. Fade away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Duren with a screen on Siakam. For 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. On target from range.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And it's good. He hits another one.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And an historic night, closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson finds Robinson. They double him with MP. And here's Cunningham. Harris passes to Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. Three-pointer, Halliburton.
And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just...
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience. And so the Indiana Pacers win the series and will be moving on.
And the conference title is a just reward for this organization. All season, the coaches and players have insisted they were the best team in the East. And when the playoffs came, they backed it up.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference. And every year is a battle for the chance to go to the finals.
A chance to celebrate this moment because preparations are now in motion for the biggest matchup of...
Right here.
No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you.
I just needed to put my head down.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander hear.
The NBA.
하습.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Indiana Pacers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot, and it's Williams at the 3. And for Indiana, Siakam is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in a 2-guard. You take a look at the Thunder. This is it. They're the whole season, all their effort, all their... energy to get them here, the final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
And he gets the bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's MP. McConnell kicks to MP. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's MP after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. He dialed that one up from long distance. And what a tall task for MP and company to deal with. Dealing with an absolute juggernaut of a team that has gone unbeaten in their path to the final.
You look at teams that made it to the finals with a perfect record, the 0-1 Lakers and the 2017 Warriors. That's it. That's the list. And that's the level of team we're talking about. MP has his work cut out for him.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's Williams. Williams double team. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Garrido, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wallace right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Wallace has got 5 now.
As his career progresses, Holmgren will expand his passing skill.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Buffs checked in. Jarris Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Naismith, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And here's SGA following the three-pointer by MP. And they pick up 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
MP against Walls. Doc. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 16 points for him.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
Wallace looking for an opening. For 3, Holmgren. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP unafraid to show off his handle.
Nembhard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Nembhard. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. The Pacers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And there's the bucket from MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Off to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Nembhard. And it's SGA missing. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana. Teams changing it up here. Here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. The Thunder with another miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three. Here's MP. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Indiana. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. MP converting the top bucket.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Thunder trailing by 14. Mitchell in the corner. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah. They've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, Williams much more physical than most think. He can get through that contact.
MP outside. Close in. No stopping MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Mitchell wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And MP throws it down hard.
That's how to throw it down with flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure.
Hey, if you're going to go to the windmill, might as well make it as flashy as possible.
And so it's MP making things happen for Indiana. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. My bad. I didn't see your text. My bad. I ain't see your comments. I'm here.
Here's McConnell. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. So for Oklahoma City right now, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren.
Yo, what's poppin' before we game? We'll be back with another game in video.
And it's SGA in at the point guard position. Williams kicks to Holmgren. This one for three.
We here, Jeff. We here.
Holmgren's got 5 now.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And MP throws it down.
Outrunning the field. MP's got those young legs, folks.
Another slam dunk, man. Another slam dunk. Y'all please like, comment, and subscribe.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss. Indiana leading by 23. The three from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Indiana making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's Neesmith in for Halliburton. SGA with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And he comes up with the deuce.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. The three from MP. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Holmgren outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the fadeaway.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Back to Wallace from outside the arc. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
1:49 left to play in the third. To the inside. And Wallace slams it in.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Indiana's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. The drive by MP. And the basket is good. MP's got 57 points.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. And he converts the layup. MP's got 59 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
The Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Back to SGA. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. SGA's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
SGA on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's MP for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
How about the determination from Shea? Didn't let the physical defense stop him.
MP's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Indiana leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring. More in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Andrew Nembhard, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the 3. New group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And it's Wallace with the jam.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
He takes it in. Good work there as it goes.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Holmgren. Sweet little floater.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And here's MP hits it again. Wow!
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Some things never get old. Watching some...
I'm seeing the code behind the matrix, Dominic.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate under.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destinies. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it, I could be annoying sometimes. But, real talk, y'all are part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in. All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one. Let's get him, coach.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Thunder. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside. You look at Oklahoma City. They are down 3-1 in this series. Things not looking good for them. But hey, anything could happen.
Well, you'd be foolish to count this team out. I mean, the firepower and mentality is still there. They will need to be perfect to come back, but it's possible.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's McConnell. From deep, MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are 1 win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're 1 win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
Wallace, right side. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that. We're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Got it. MP's got 10 points.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off him.
That's to Holmgren. Halliburton against Williams. Here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. SGA passes to Wallace. Sinks it from distance. Wallace has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Indiana.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Williams misses. Indiana's gone 3 of 3 from outside. Basket by MP.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
On the wing, Wallace. There's the 3. Kept alive. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Goes up with it again. And he lays it in. 10 points for him.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's MP. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Zubats. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Neesmith, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to MP. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Mitchell. For 3. Walker pulls down the board. And here's MP from outside. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Joe. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
No better person to answer a big-time 3. Mr. Isaiah Joe, have at it.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 24.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And the basket by Joe.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Nembhard. And it's now 26 points for MP.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Doc. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Now Mitchell, still without a bucket. Left side Joe. There's the triple. 2 on the clock. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
MP is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Halliburton, then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Potter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Getting it done inside. MP.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Potter. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell. Still no points. Pass to Williams. Off target with the three. McConnell passes to MP. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his third assist of the night.
What a quality possession. MP passing in down low.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Launches a three. The Thunder with another miss. Indiana leading by 9. Here's MP. And the layup is good. 39 points for MP.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Looking to end the run. And SGA throws it down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP shot is off. Thunder trail by 13. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Here's Joe. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Here's Huff. Pass to Neesmith. To the middle. Here's Huff. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Huff can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
SGA with it. And the first half now in the books. Indiana ahead. They lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Indiana Pacers.
Some teams just play slow and methodical. These guys have taken the F1 approach. Faster, faster.
Didn't know you were into race cars, big fella. You taking me to Monaco?
I got room on the plane, Ernie.
Oh, let's just drive. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. On hostile ground, facing elimination. Their backs against the wall. Playoff survival on the line. Shaq, you like the way I built up the tension, huh?
You're getting me nervous, EJ. You're getting me nervous. I'm not even playing out there.
Yeah, don't worry, big fella. It's all fun and games right now.
Video games, even. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings. And it's SGA in at the one. The quick crossover. What a move. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea, creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
SGA passes to Holmgren to the paint. Here's Wallace. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
MP buries the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Halliburton.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connect? So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 11. And here's Hartenstein. Williams up top. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
From downtown, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Pacers leading by 6. Here's MP. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Wallace, the pass to Williams. On the wing, SGA. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Up top, Zubac. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 57 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hartenstein, such a high IQ big man. This guy, impressive feel for when he should try to score it.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Huff's checked in for Zubac. Walker comes in for McConnell. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace.
They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Outside Joe. Lets the three fly. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana leading by 12. He got it again! Sensational! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Joe gets the 3 ball to go. Joe's got 15 points.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Back to SGA. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
MP, that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Aaron Nesmith. Halliburton is out there with MP. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Walker in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton against Mitchell. Williams from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. Indiana leading by 16. Siakam the screen. The drive by MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Indiana.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Indiana. Ivica Zubac comes in for Walker, and T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nesmith. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. Here's the 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The 3 ball. Again! What an avalanche!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. SGA drives in. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. On the wing, MP. Williams defending. And good! There's another!
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Yet another bucket.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal.
This is the kind of fire J-Dub plays with. He loves coming back with a 3 to answer the one his opponent just had.
Counted from distance.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Indiana leading by 23.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams.
And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace misses.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Nails it from 3.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside, Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
From outside the arc. And the Indiana Pacers are the new NBA champions. What an incredible ride, culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was gonna choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know I'm the.
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back home. One sec. Answer a question.
All right. I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering.
Night, MB.